this video training module, I will be demonstrating and explaining many of the features found on the new Kenwood DNN770HD and Kenwood Exelon DNN990HD, which are both part of Kenwood's new line of connected entertainment receivers. This new category of products will change the way we interface in-car entertainment. What is DNN? DNN provides all of the same sources and navigation that can be found on our DNX line of receivers, which includes built-in Garmin navigation, built-in Bluetooth, and HD radio. It is also satellite radio ready and can interface to an iPod or iPhone for music and video playback. What separates DNN from DNX is its built-in Wi-Fi for internet connectivity. When the DNN connects to the internet, it offers a variety of social media, travel, and entertainment applications to provide the best in-car experience. Because the DNN only has built-in Wi-Fi, it is up to the user to provide internet via a hotspot or cell phone set up as a hotspot. Most smartphones today can be easily set up as a hotspot by contacting the cell phone provider and paying an additional fee. Once receiving internet, the DNN will connect directly to its own dedicated server. This server will funnel internet content to the DNN. This allows us to develop our own applications which are optimized for in-car use and are easy and safe to operate while driving. Like most devices today, you'll be required to create an account in order to use the connected features found on the DNN receivers. Account setup can be easily done from our server website, www.route-collector.com. Here you will be asked to enter an email address and create a username and password. This information will be registered with our Kenwood server. Once registered, you will be able to log into the DNN using the same username and password and begin using the connected features. Source operation on the DNN will be different than that of other Kenwood receivers because it offers 4 source menus. These 4 source menus break down by social media access, media history, Kenwood sources, and entertainment applications. Getting to know these 4 source menus will help you better understand the operation of the DNN receivers. The Travel Tools section of the DNN receivers provide a variety of features and applications to help optimize travel. The feature trip log will upload your travel history to the Kenwood server so it can then be viewed from the Route Collector website. Important information such as starting point and end point as well as date, time, and distance traveled can be viewed here. You can also see any photos taken using the Route Collector iPhone application. These routes can then be turned into albums which can be shared on social media websites. Also from the Route Collector website, the feature trip planner, you can create custom routes and upload them to the DNN via the internet. These routes will then be interfaced directly to the built-in Garmin navigation. This is a great feature for someone who travels frequently because they can set up their route plan before even entering the vehicle. Also part of the Travel Tools section, the DNN receivers have built-in INRIX. INRIX provides up-to-date traffic and weather information as well as a variety of other travel applications. INRIX traffic will display directly to the built-in Garmin navigation, displaying traffic information such as construction, congestion, and accidents, and display them on the Garmin map. The Garmin can then detour you around any traffic incidences by providing a more efficient route. INRIX also provides detailed weather information on your current location. It will also show you weather in any city that you add as a preset, providing temp, precipitation, humidity, wind, and UV, as well as showing you the future weather for the next few days. In addition to traffic and weather, INRIX provides a variety of other travel features, including fuel prices, which searches gas stations near you and displays their current fuel prices. Dynamic parking shows parking areas within your current vicinity and tells you their hours of operation as well as hourly rates. Photo Live Traffic will search traffic cameras located on major roads and highways, displaying a snapshot of that location. This feature allows you to see traffic conditions of these roads and highways by viewing these cameras for a split second. Movie Times will show you all the current movies playing in theaters. Select a day and a movie, and it will show you the closest theater it is playing and the times. The DNN receivers keep you connected to your digital communication by interfacing your email, calendar, Facebook, Twitter, and RSS feeds. Until now, accessing this information while driving has not always been safe or practical. But with text-to-speech and speech-to-text, the DNN can keep the driver safe and focused on the road while accessing their social media world. The social media source screen has 3 separate panels, each providing access to a different account. The first panel accesses your calendar, displaying appointments and events for that day. You can also see appointments and events by week and month. The second panel offers access to Facebook, Twitter, and email. Each line item is a different email or post and can be enlarged to see the entire message, including any images attached. The last panel interfaces your favorite RSS feeds. RSS feeds are added by pressing the plus key and selecting from one of the RSS categories that are preloaded into the DNN. Each social media panel offers the ability to read a message or event back to you using the text-to-speech feature. Press the speech button located next to each line item you want to hear, and it will read the content back to you.
Kenwood DNN, the new DNN990HD will interface your email, Facebook, Twitter, calendar, and RSS feeds, allowing you to access them using text-to-speech and speech-to-text.
You can also reply to a message verbally by pressing the microphone button located in the reply menu. Speak the message and the DNN will convert your speech to text. Kenwood, speech to text and text to speech. Dropbox is an online storage service that interfaces directly with the DNN for music playback. By adding music files to your personal Dropbox account and then synchronizing them with the Route Collector website, you can access these music files from the DNN's storage source. The storage source will interface to the DNN much like an iPod, allowing you to search by artist, album, song, genre, and playlist. The DNN receivers have a variety of built-in entertainment applications for music and video playback. iHeartRadio and Opio are both internet radio applications that provide free streaming music playback. These applications have the ability to search for music and create stations, or log into an existing account to access your personal saved or preset stations. iHeartRadio and Opio applications have been designed for easy and safe operation by providing large text and buttons. The built-in YouTube application will stream your favorite online videos. Enter a keyword search by using the speech-to-text and select a video you want to watch. Video playback can only be viewed while in park. The wireless link source found on the DNN receivers allows you to share music and videos you have stored on a smartphone or tablet to the DNN receiver via the wireless in-car network. For example, if I have music and videos stored on my smartphone, I can access and control them from the DNN wireless link source. I can then send them to another device like a tablet while controlling them from the DNN. Wireless link works on DLNA technology and has the option to set a server and a renderer. If I choose to select my smartphone as the server, it will transfer all of my music and videos to be accessed from the DNN. I then need to select a renderer. This determines where I would like my music and videos to play. The DNN will always be the default renderer, but as you can see, I can choose to add another device as a renderer, which means when I play a song or video from the DNN, it will play on that device. You can also set the same device as both the server and the renderer, allowing the DNN to control that device. Just select the device you want in both the server and renderer tabs. Then when a song or video is selected, it will play on that device. This is a great rear seat entertainment solution, providing full wireless control from the DNN wireless link source. Most devices will require a DLNA application to allow communication with the DNN. There are several different applications available, ranging in both free and paid versions. The first step in setting up the DNN for your customer is connecting to the internet using the built-in Wi-Fi. From the initial setup, select Wi-Fi setup, turn on the Wi-Fi, and it will begin looking for wireless networks within its range. Select the Wi-Fi network you want to connect to and enter the password if it is required. Once connected, the Wi-Fi signal strength will appear in the upper right-hand corner. If you have already completed the initial setup, you can also set up the Wi-Fi from the setting menu on the main source screen. The second step is setting up the owner account. This is required in order to use any of the internet-based connected features. Account setup can either be done from the DNN or via the Route Collector website. From Route Collector, select on Sign Up Now and input an email address and create a username and password. Once this has been created, an email will be sent to the provided email address. It will have a link to verify the account. Once verified, log into Route Collector to ensure it has been successfully created. Now you can log into the DNN using the created account. Finish the initial setup and select Administrator as the account for now. Press the menu key and select Account. Then Set Owner Account. Enter the username and password from Route Collector. This will require an internet connection the first time to verify the account credentials. Once logged in, make sure the account is synchronized with the server by logging into Facebook, Twitter, or email. Also check to see if INRIX traffic is highlighted in the navigation menu. If you are unable to do this, the account has not been successfully registered, and follow the steps again to ensure it has been properly created. You can now begin using the DNN receiver connected features. If you want the DNN to auto-log in on startup, make sure the auto-login box is selected the next time the vehicle is powered on. Otherwise, it will ask you for a password every time the vehicle is powered on.